Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students of class first year medical pre-engineering group A. Today we are going to study about adjectives, kinds of adjectives and degrees of adjectives. First of all, definition of adjective. A word that describes a noun is called an adjective. Order in a sentence. Adjectives are used before a noun and after a linking verb, but there are some adjectives which can only be used before nouns and some can only be used after a linking verb. Here is a list of adjectives which are used before a noun only: upper, inner, outer, only, chief, indoor, outdoor, main means principal, elder or eldest. These adjectives are only used before a noun, means these adjectives would not be used after a linking verb like is, am, are, etc. Then you can notice here a list of the adjectives which are used after a linking verb only. These are ill, asleep, pleased, unwell, well, alike, afraid, alone, ashamed, alive, content means happy, glad, fine means in good health. So students, these adjectives cannot be used before a noun. For example, we can't say that a pleased boy. This would be wrong. These adjectives would be used only after the linking verb, means after is, am, are, was, were, etc. Students, you can notice here a paragraph is given to you, and here you are supposed to point out all the adjectives in this paragraph. Read it carefully and then underline the adjectives used here. Students, here you can notice different kinds of adjectives. Some adjectives are adjectives of opinion. Some are adjectives of quantity. Some adjectives are adjectives of purpose. Some describe color of a noun, so they are adjectives of color. Some give you an information about the size of a noun. They are called the adjectives of size. And some words tell us about the origin of a noun. They are called adjectives of origin. Here you can notice some more kinds of adjectives. Adjectives of demonstration means the words which demonstrate some noun. These are called demonstrative adjectives or adjectives of demonstration. Then adjectives of age, adjectives of number, adjectives of interrogation, adjectives of quality, adjectives of distribution. Students, here you can notice the examples of adjectives in some phrases. First phrase is an excellent essay. In this phrase, we notice that essay is noun and excellent is a word that is describing the noun essay. So excellent is an adjective. But what kind of an adjective it is? It is telling us about the quality of the essay. So it is adjective of quality. The next phrase is so much sugar. Here, sugar is noun and much is a word that describes sugar, so it is a noun. It is adjective. Much is adjective and it is describing the quantity of sugar, so it is adjective of quantity. A Pakistani product. In this phrase, Pakistani is adjective and this is adjective of origin because it is telling us the origin of the product. A square box. In this phrase, square is adjective and it is describing the shape of a noun, that is box. So square would be called adjective of shape. A red ribbon. In this phrase, red is adjective and it is telling us about the color of the noun ribbon. So red would be considered as adjective of color. A huge mountain. In this phrase, huge is adjective and because it is telling us about the size of the noun, that is mountain, so it is adjective of size. A leather bag. In this phrase, leather is adjective because it is telling us about the material of noun, that is bag, so it is adjective of material, means bag is made of leather. The material that is used in the making of bag is leather, so leather is adjective of material. a dinner table. In this phrase, dinner is adjective, and it is here used as the adjective of purpose because it is describing table, that is noun, and dinner is here serving as our descriptive word, so we can and it is telling us about the purpose of the table, so dinner is also here adjective of purpose. Then the phrase those books. In this phrase, we can notice those is indicating or pointing towards books. So it is called adjective of demonstration or demonstrative adjective. Then there is the phrase which book. In this phrase, which is adjective and it is called adjective of interrogation or interrogative adjective. Each book. In this phrase, each is adjective and this is adjective of distribution or distributive adjective. Three books. In this phrase, three is adjective and this is telling us about the number of books. So it is adjective of number or numeral adjective. Students, it is very important to put different adjectives in correct order in a sentence. You know, an adjective is a word that describes a noun. Thus, the description given by the adjectives may be about the size of a noun, or its color, or origin, or quantity, etc. Accordingly, the correct order of these different adjectives needs to be followed. If there are more than one different types of adjectives in a sentence, then they should be written in the following order. Number one would be the position of the adjective of opinion. Examples are great, nice, wonderful, terrible, awful. Then would come adjective of size. For example, large, tall, small, short, long. Then adjective of age. For example, new, old, young. Then shape. For example, square, flat, round, rectangular, triangular. After that, adjective of color. For example, blue, white, pink, brown, orange, green. Then adjective of origin, for example, Roman, German, Asian. Material, for example, woolen, wooden, paper, leather. And in the end, we would put the adjective of purpose, for example, singing, as in singing birds, rolling, as in rolling stone. Choose the sentence with correct order of adjectives. She gave me a small pink plastic singing doll. She gave me a pink small plastic singing doll. She gave me a plastic pink small singing doll. She gave me a singing plastic small pink doll. Students, you have to choose a sentence that has correct order of adjectives. Ahmad is a tall, young, nice Arabian trader. Ahmad is a young, nice, tall Arabian trader. Ahmad is a nice, tall, young Arabian trader. And Ahmad is an Arabian, nice, young, tall trader. Students, here you can notice a list of some degrees of adjectives. Adjective high, comparative degree is higher, and superlative degree is highest. Then big, comparative degree bigger, superlative degree biggest. Good, comparative degree better, superlative degree best. Bad, comparative degree worse, and superlative degree worst. Intelligent, comparative degree more intelligent, superlative degree most intelligent. Then efficient, comparative degree more efficient, and superlative degree most efficient. Students, you know that we use comparative degree when we make comparison between two things, means one object can be higher than the other, and we use article the before the superlative degree of adjective, means it would be the highest place, the biggest object, the best work, the worst example, the most intelligent student, and the most efficient worker, etc. Now, home assignment. Solve grammar exercise parts A and B given on textbook page numbers 134 to 136.